Okay, in a world of just so much nonchalant, I just want to be so real with you. I have so many people who come to me like, "Oh, Precious, you have it all together. You're doing all these things. Like you're winning. You're doing this. Yes, girl." Um, the reality of that is you see all my wins. Because behind the scenes there's so much going on. I feel like there's going to be a day where I am winning and I am at the top and you are so excited for me, but if I'm not like sharing the journey of like what's going on, I think you're just going to think people are going to think like it was just handed to me. And that's honestly not the reality. That is not the truth whatsoever. Um First off, I'm a single mom, full-time single mom. Have my daughter all the time. I work multiple jobs and I'm pursuing acting as a career, and that comes with its own challenges. And this last week has been hard. It's been really hard. I got a very soul crushing audition for something that was in perpetuity, which basically what that means is that you hand over the rights. They own the rights forever and always. So they get to do what they want with it. And it was for a character who has a character in like an industrial slash commercial setting. I don't know how to explain it, but it wasn't worth it. It would be a character who has IBS and constipation and is just talking a lot about this. Not what I want. Soul crushing, soul freaking crushing. I feel like I've been doing this for a while, and that one was, I denied it. I said no to it. Thank God. Um, but it was just getting that audition made me just feel like, what am I doing? And I'm not feeling like I'm winning. I feel like I just am on this wheel of like I'm constantly working, I'm constantly doing things like, but I don't know. I'm not seeing like the results from it by any means, but I'm like still going and I can't stop because I believe in it and I know I don't want to cry. I believe in it and I know that I wouldn't have this calling if it weren't for me. Like I can't stop. There is no stopping to it and that could be really hard. So anyways, this week has been really hard about that. I recently like got back into dating and that's been like a whole other thing. I decided to give someone a second chance, who I have history with, and we were intimate, and they decided to ghost me. Not they already ghosted me once, gave them a second chance. They ghosted me twice, which was so stupid of me to just even give another shot. Um, and I'm such a lover girl. Like I love to love. I love being like I don't want to change that about myself by any means, and I'm not going to, but it just super sucks. So, yeah, they completely dropped off the grid as if they never existed. And people who do that, like, that's absolutely wild and insane. Like, don't do that. Don't be that person. Just say, like, hey, I'm not interested, or hey, whatever it is, like, just communicate that. Like, I'm just saying, that's the rant. So, today, I'm taking um I'm taking back what I got them. I actually so sweet. I love me. I got them frames because they just moved and they had pictures that they hadn't hung yet that they got done, and I wanted to be super sweet and surprise them with frames, but now we'll be returning those. Just a little backstory on that. Actually, he had gotten photos printed of him and his son in May, and it's the end of July, so that's why I got the frames for him to finally hang photos and make his house like feel like home. But he's a freaking circus music. It's so painful. I don't know. Anyways, I just feel like I know there's a lot of people who follow me that act, my acting friends. So I want to let you know you're not alone. I get I get so many times where I'm like, what am I doing? What is happening? Why isn't it happening for me? Like, I get you. I fully get you. And I just want to be transparent and let you know you're not alone. And a lot of my close friends, like, we have these conversations. You know. Um, and then the other thing, I recently have been kind of like vulnerable on social media, posting stuff about like dating and doing trial reels. And I know that there's been like a very huge growth on my page audience for relationships. So I just want to let you know you're also not alone. You're girl struggling too. So, anyways, I'm gonna return these. I'm gonna pick up some protein shakes because I haven't really been eating. I've had like such bad anxiety, but I guess what doesn't kill you makes you lose 5 pounds. So I don't know if I'm like totally mad about that. Kind of upset about it, but not mad about the results of that. Um, but yeah, anyways, I hope this at least helped one person, and I will be like actually filming more content. I'm working on short film stuff, connecting with older friends. So, anyways, see you guys later.